Hey there, I was out on Champagne Creek today doing a little maintenance and sorry, just got through hiking. So I thought I would just take a look at some of our culverts and see how things are draining. We did a bunch of work up here, not just after logging, but we also did a bunch of work up here after we finished with our cleanup from the Snowmageddon that happened a couple years back. So, you know, we've had people that say, oh, well, you guys are putting all this runoff in the creek. Well, I'm going to show you some pictures of some of the work we've done, and I don't think I drink the water, but the water that's coming off the hillside up here is crystal clear, and it's all been rerouted so there never gets any mud or anything in it, and that's on purpose. That goes into some of the work that we put into this place. So I'm going to link some of these videos together and give you guys a little picture of what it is, how it's flowing now and what's happening. All right, hopefully this works. Thanks. Nice little stream, pretty much pure clean water. This is water running off the hillside naturally, and as you'll see down here, we put in a culvert to make sure that none of our activities would cause any erosion. And I don't know if you can see how clear the water is, but it's pretty darn clear. And it's coming out the other side too, just as clear. And into, of course, right now, a log deck that we haven't had a chance to cut into, but just want to show everybody what it looks like. So when you're hearing those complaints about all the muddy water running down the creek, it's not true. So the spot I'm going to show you next is another spot that we cleaned up. Again, there's several hours on an excavator to get it flowing right and to smooth it out. Not that anybody had done anything wrong, it's just that the county hadn't really been in here to do any kind of maintenance in years. So we were able to come in and kind of clean it up and get it flowing well. And so I'm gonna show you what we've done here. This is an area where we didn't really have an issue with erosion, so we didn't put in hay bales. But in most of the areas where we do have any kind of a potential for erosion up here, we put in hay bales, we put in the cloth barrier to keep any sediment from washing into the creek. So the net sediment in Champagne Creek from any of our activities should be pretty much zero. And if there is a problem, then we take care of it right away. But we haven't had any problem in 4 years. So more to come. This is a ditch I think everybody will recognize. Majority of the water that comes off this hill goes through this ditch. And it was going, before we got here, it was going in all kinds of different directions. And we cleaned it up. Of course, we have a culvert. There is a heck of a ton of water that comes off this hillside. And to prevent any slides, we make sure that we have it well groomed. And as you can see, the water's all but crystal clear coming off this hill. And this is the feeder that comes in from the east side of the property as well. And it's not raining right now, but when it rains, it even gets flowing more. But we've managed to corral this water and keep it under control. So the point in the video is just to show everybody what's really going on, squash all the lies and the misconceptions, and just tell the truth. So the truth is, this is what's going on. Any questions? My number's listed. Call me.